slap. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Hands talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down. Like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real.
Killer Cali. The holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and alone. California, ill as pneumonia when we come forward.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, no love lost between these NFC East rivals. It's the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. They go to Barkley again. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Third down, they need 7. I'll air it out on third. Finds Brown right side. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
And let's go. Trimmer.
First down, a run with Barkley. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Tackle made by Trey Amos.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Barkley off the pistol again. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
No touch that. No touch.
Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win, too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Set. No touch.
Toss play to Barkley. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Easy. Route. 11.
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Hey, lion. Gun.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Catch made. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Red on the red. Slow.
Motioning him from the slot right. Lawrence working from the gun. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutu. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that cap secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Sink right. 13 move. Sink right open.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Fires right away, but incomplete. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Koo able to put it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Puts that one, but they couldn't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
They're going to bring him down at the 36. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
12 yards. And an Eagles first down.
Hurts tucks it, starts running. And he's not able to escape. The zone read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple of yards, too.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles now lead by 10. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Easy, route. 13 loop. And Soko, hey, I'm gun.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's got Jalen Lane. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Right open.
Lawrence throwing here. Gets this one to Tyler Algier. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Finds him over the middle.
what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, run! Turn! This is hot!
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Rip, 23!
Tutu gets it from the gun. On the move, past the 40. And he has this down to the 34. It's a pickup of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Red on red. 11, 11. Hey, change the time.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Tomato, tomato. Go, let's go. 11, 11. Hey, kill. 13, loop.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Go. 11, 30 left.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down. Now it's Lawrence. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a big K. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Safe right.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a one-score game in the first half. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Going to the ground again on first. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Great, set. Trim.
3rd and long for him here. Finding Brown, back-to-back plays. And this goes out of bounds as we've got a penalty flag in the backfield, Brock. This could be roughing the passer. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Great, set.
They'll run here following the penalty. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it'll really break the backs of a defense.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Here's another carry for Barkley. He dodged the tackle. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Gonna run with Barkley. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11.
Commanders 10. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Starting from the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Red on red. John, it's on John. 11. Silver.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Lawrence to throw it. Looking underneath for Algier. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey, 13, move. John, it's on hot. Same break.
First down throw, Lawrence. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Go. 11. Here we go.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Good strike downfield to Lane. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Dan Quinn never afraid to take a risk. His guys going for 2.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Take right open. 30 left.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. And he's got a man. Complete. And he's denied the goal line. They pushed him out of the 2. And that keeps 2 off the scoreboard.
16.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Right, anyway, up. Don't touch.
Zone read gives here to Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Great, set. Why not?
Hurts to throw. That's his back. Here's Barkley. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
The Eagles are in punt formation. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he's hit before he can get any. On that return.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
11. On red.
Inside give here for Tootin. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Go, let's go. Hey, Ginger. Jack.
They'll go again here with Tootin. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Jahan Campbell.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule to take some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Lawrence working from the gun. He's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ramp 23. Soka's hot. Here we go.
And off to Tootin. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Right, let's go. Hey, change attack.
Trying to run in, Algier. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Commanders take a 3rd quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. I'll start this one out with Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. On the play fake, it's Hurts. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's a nickel look from the Commanders, 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Hurts now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Great. Set.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Put the body on the line for his team. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Oh, he rocks that tackler. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
10 yards.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Great.
They go to Barkley again. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
He's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down here at the 16. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Looking the sideline. That's Goddard. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. They'll run, Pacheco. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play. They send him straight up the middle. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Eagles 27, Commanders 22. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here's a 24. 13. Take right open.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
1st and 10.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
13 loop. 30 left. Hey, kill.
Zone read. They'll give it to Tootin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
11. Here we go.
Throwing from the gun. Got his target. That's Lane. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Soko's hot.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Commanders facing a 5-point deficit. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko's hot. Hey, kill. Go, let's go. 30 left. 11, Agate.
Looking to throw. This is hauled in by Samuel. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
13 look. Hey, easy. Route. Hey, James.
On the give, it's Tootin. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
30 left.
Setting up to pass. He brings it in. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Hey. Ginger. Hey, kill. Sink right.
Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
11.
Desperation time here. That one complete to Pitts. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Hey, Ryan.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Throw over the middle, cut by Brown. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
30 left. Hey, let's go. Son, that's hot. Go. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
He'll look to throw it. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First and goal, Washington.
One final shot here. Catch is made in close. And they got him. They took him down before he could get to that goal line. No time left. Zeros on the clock. This game's over. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.